right then. Hello, everyone out there. Welcome back to another stream on this cold night of Friday. Can't believe it's already Friday. But yeah, by myself here for this stream. Figure I haven't done a stream in a while, so just would say hi. Probably be on for an hour, maybe an hour and a half, but I would say more likely probably just an hour, just to talk, answer questions, randomness, whatever it may be. Hey there, man. How's it going? I'm sorry, I can't remember your name because all I see is a question mark. Hey, Rich. How are you doing, man? Hey, DJ Mexicano. Hey, Ricky. Hey, Meadowland. Hello to everyone. Again, it's been a while since I've done a stream. Just been very busy. And I'm going to be very busy working on requests, so it'll probably be the last stream I do for a while. But I figure also I have this monthly thing on the phone where you pay, but you get 10 gigabytes. But I have like 4 days left, so I might as well use an extra gigabyte or so before it renews. Might as well. Arcade. Well, you don't have to help me remember that. Just by next time, I won't remember it because my memory is faulty. I'm getting old. It's getting too cold around here. It's freezing my brain cells. Hey, Crater Jake, how are you doing? I do feel better. Thank you for asking. I do feel a bit better. I wouldn't say it's 100%, but I would say it's better than it was before. All it was is that I cleared my throat a little bit and once in a while a headache, but some ibuprofen over there helps. So, hello, Banky. Yeah, there's not much to talk about movie news wise, unless the Texas Chainsaw Massacre trailer, which I talked about. Stream 6 got confirmed that they're doing. Thank you, Michael. I'm doing okay. I'm doing a bit better. I appreciate you guys for asking me that. I really do. I am feeling a bit better. Maybe not 100%, but it's on the up, which is nice. It's on the up, which is nice, health wise. Again, I just had a little bit of a headache today. I took some of this, which helped. So, I have not seen Jackass 4. Crater Jake, happy birthday to you, man. Hello, Matt. Frankie Sanford's Dracula movie has never happened. Why do you think a proper movie? Well, they did. What do you mean by proper? Because they did do. Well, no, that was versus the Wolfman. I mean, I guess I don't know. I can't tell you that. I can't answer that question. Hey, True Fire Pink guy. But yeah, for a proper Frankenstein vs. Dracula movie, I mean, nowadays there'd be a lot less interest because Frankenstein Dracula movies just don't get made much anymore unless they're cheap direct-to-video films. And then by the time they were getting to that point, I mean, in the 40s, they just figured to do the Wolfman. Probably the closest you get is some of the stuff in Abbott Costello Meet Frankenstein. Hey, Darklight, how are you doing, man? I was going to see if anyone else wanted to join, but I think my friend Michael CP, he's busy. Fabio's going to work, and others. So, hey, Cole, thank you. I am doing a bit better. I do appreciate people asking me. I am feeling a bit better. Again, just took some ibuprofen to help with the headache, and not too bad today. Not too bad. But yeah, like I said, I figured I'd be on here for about an hour. Will Ferrell number one, hello there. When do you think we will see a remake of Friday the 13th or Elm Street? Friday the 13th, I know they say that whole, not controversy, but that whole thing between Victor Miller and Sean Cunningham has been fixed, but it has, but not really. I think there's still a long ways to go on that legal battle. And as for Elm Street, probably 5 years, give or take. Oh, Booster C, thank you for the $1.20 super chat. The avatar is definitely interesting. Your That's my last girlfriend. How do you get her picture? But very thank you, Booster C. I appreciate it. I still wonder why you have my girlfriend's picture. I haven't seen her for a year, but I remember that outfit. Beyond Thunderdome. But Night of Snow, nah, there's no limit. I don't know if I'll get to all the questions, but there's no limit to questions. We did have a Psycho remake. We had it with Vince Vaughn back in the late 90s. I'm doing okay, Jason. I'm doing a bit better. Thank you for that. Goblins, hello there. I haven't seen Moonfall, but it looks dumb fun. Trapmaster, hello there. Rambo versus John Wick. I'm wearing a Rambo hat, so I gotta go with Rambo. The Way of the Dawn, decent film. Lee Marvin, badass, tough guy of an actor. From back in the day, liked him in the Delta Force with Chuck Norris. Hi, Caleb. Hi, Celestial. Jay, I like the Miami Vice TV show, mainly the first 2 seasons. Well, the Psycho remake was so awful that, and I don't think they see a lot of money in a Psycho franchise because, yeah, there were a couple movies, but they were never huge money makers like Elm Street and Friday the 13th were. Bat to Even, I've never heard of. Stream 2022, yes, it's worse than Stream 4. Linnea Quigley or Kelly Richards? Like I said, my girlfriend. How do you know? You like Space Jam 2? Hey, Paulie, teach their own. To Die For with Nicole Kidman? I don't think I saw that one. If I did, I don't remember it. I know Nicole Kidman's in it. Joaquin Phoenix, I believe. Monoval, hello there. I don't want to see anything in Expendables 4 because I don't want to see Expendables 4 debate. Expendables 4, I think they should be put in the dumpster. But they're already doing Expendables 4. They just called the Jason Statham Lee Christmas movie. The new Liam Neeson trailer was a blacklight. I bet most of the movie was already in the trailer. Stallone, I don't know. Boxing in a movie is different from boxing in real life. So I think that's a very different thing. I don't care about the new Lightyear movie. I don't know why it's being made. David Ayer, I prefer Street Kings. Which turtle looks the least ugliest? None of them. They all look like the inbred children of the Michelin Man. Hey, Tony, Izzo, thank you. I'm doing okay. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, no, they're doing Stream 6. I'm not surprised. I reviewed Teen of New York. I liked it. I reviewed Teen of New York on the channel. Hey, Townsend, I'm doing okay. It is night over here, about 10 at night. Running Man is a good movie. I think the new Hotel Transylvania does have Adam Sandler in it, I believe. Yeah, Howling 7, whoever dared you, they knew what they were daring because that's easily one of the worst films ever. Stranger Boy, hello there. Yes, Shawshank Redemption is much better than The Dark Knight. Dead to Rights, I played the first game because I believe that originally was supposed to be a Escape from New York type of video, an escape game with Kurt Russell, a State Pliskin game. If you type on YouTube State Pliskin video game, the stuff State Pliskin does, that looks exactly like Dead to Rights. And I'm like, holy shit. So apparently the stuff that they were doing, that project got done. I don't know why. It wasn't finished though. But it's like, nope, we're not doing anymore. So they took what they were doing and they used it for Dead to Rights. Pete's hello there. A remake of The Running Man? No, we don't need a remake. Yes, hashtag fuck Alien 3. I don't. There doesn't need to be an Alien TV show. Just stupid nostalgia masturbation. No Cobra 2. No Cobra 2. Hi, Jedizilla. I don't really have a lot of guilty pleasure movies. Usually I like what I like and I don't like what I don't like. I've only played one Uncharted game. I had another, but it didn't work. It was too scratched up, so I only played one of them. I don't remember which one it was, and I remember liking it. Not into Bollywood movies. Favorite childhood video game? Which system? Because I had Nintendo, Super Nintendo, PlayStation 1, which I guess technically is still childhood. Outsiders or Stand By Me? I'll pick Stand By Me. Uh, Alien vs. Predator anime? I think they made one, but it's never been released. Thanks to Fox. I reviewed Summer Rental, Michael. It's one of my favorite John Candy films. I love Summer Rental. I wish I had a Blu-ray. I don't know why it still does not have a Blu-ray. The director Carl Reiner passed away. John Candy's passed away, but we can't get a Blu-ray of Summer Rental. Hi, Jesse. Uh, why does Elvira want to cancel Joe Rogan? Leprechaun or Neil Breen, they both suck ass. Are there any lost movies, TV shows, books, or games you hope to be found at some point? There's rumors of the word print of Cobra, but I think that will never be found. I like the show Insomnia with Dave Attell. There's 2 episodes that have not been found yet from season 2. I think one's in Phoenix, or I can't remember the 2 cities, but I wish those 2 episodes would be found. As for what else, I don't know. I did not watch much of the Blade TV show. Yeah, I know there's a Scream 6. I'm not surprised. I could have guessed that to any of you guys. I barely remember the open season movies. Well, as a kid, I mean, childhood favorite for PlayStation 1 was Silent Hill and Resident Evil 2. Before that, Super Nintendo, Ninja Turtles, Turtles in Time. Um, hmm. Street Fighter 2, I played a lot. Metal Gear Solid for PS1. Hey, the Wolf King, how you doing? My favorite Chuck Norris film is Firewalker. Can you imagine 80 Slice the Punisher? Well, he did that. It's called Cobra. That's really what Cobra is. Cobra is Stallone's Punisher film. I've seen the Poseidon Adventure. I don't mind it, but I prefer the Tower Inferno. Yeah, look up on YouTube Stay Plisted video game, and it looks the way he moves, the action scenes. They look like Dead to Rights. I didn't watch Hawaii Five O. I don't think there needs to be a Hellraiser remake. I don't care if it's trans or non-trans playing it. There doesn't need to be a Hellraiser remake. I don't remember the Blade anime series. Breaking Bad, I've only seen the first and last episode. Am I excited for the Batman? They probably showed the entire movie in the trailer, so I'm curious about it, but again, they probably showed the entire movie or the best bits in the trailer. I like Black Rain. It's a good Michael Douglas film, one of Ridley Scott's more underrated movies. I don't give a fuck about Stream 6, just I didn't give a fuck about Stream 5. I didn't watch the Stream TV show, so fuck that show. God of War as an animated film? Yeah, could work. It'd be like Scorpion's Revenge in that style. When do you think Steven Stoll will retire? How about people stop giving him fucking movies? You know? Poseidon 2006, very forgettable film. Hi, John Smith. Sopranos, I've only seen one episode. The Fury wasn't for me. There's other Brian De Palma films I prefer. Carrie I prefer. Snake Eyes I prefer. Mission to Mars I prefer. Scarface is my favorite. I haven't seen the movie, so I don't know if Robert Pattinson is a good Batman. I don't like Revenge with Tony Scott. I prefer other Tony Scott films. Can I read this, John Smith? Yeah, I can read it. Body of Lies was boring. Favorite Van Damme and Arsenio Hall interview? I don't really have a favorite. The Thing TV series? I don't know anything about it. I'm more of a fan of Van Damme than Seagal. Never seen Hero from 1992. I think that's the one with Dustin Hoffman. I don't remember it being a comedy though. Moonfall or Jackass 4? I both intrigue me. If I have to pick, probably Jackass 4, but both intrigue me. Hey Chaz, I'm glad you enjoyed *Malignant*. I like Maximum Risk. That's an underrated Van Damme film. Blowout? I don't mind Blowout. The ending, I get why they have the ending like that, but I do like Blowout. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, I remember liking it back in the day. Terminal Error, never heard of. No, you know, at this point, don't have a Malignant sequel. Plus, it bombed so badly, it made like 20 million worldwide, while Stream 5 made over 100 million. So they're not doing a Malignant sequel. Why are there 5 Dragon Heart movies? Because they were a hit on direct-to-video circuit. Anime films you like? Depends what year. There's Wall-E, there's Aladdin. It just depends. Assassination with Charles Bronson? It was forgettable. Joe Dirt? Not too bad. The sequel was awful, though. I like Arnold and Stallone. I'll probably say more Stallone. Stallone fan. Dead Pit, the movie? The Dead Pit? Favorite John Badham movie? That's hard. Because I like Short Circuit. I like Stakeout. The Art of War, not too bad of a Wesley Snipes film. Hey, Zero Cool, how you doing, John? How's it going, man? Glad you had fun with Jackass 4. Yeah, it looks like a fun movie. The Devil's Own, I remember being pretty boring. Nah, I don't need Murphy's Law on Blu-ray. I'm fine with the DVD. I'm not into Jack Reacher, so I don't really care about the series. Bench Warmers was so-so. Stay from 2005, I think I reviewed that. Not too bad of a psychological flick. I barely remember the movie The Dead Pit. Didn't see Hard Times. Lions or Tigers? Tigers. A movie so bad gave you physical pain? Probably Michael Bay's Ninja Turtles, because that might have been one of the reviews I punch my wall. No, you did not need Dolph Lundgren coming back in Universal Soldier: The Return. Plus, it would make no sense. I mean, he died. He got ripped up to pieces. You don't need to do Dolph again. I think Michael Jai White was good as the villain. I like that movie. I think that movie's underrated. It's like Van Damme's version of a PM Entertainment film. That's why I like PM Entertainment movies, and I like Van Damme. And Van Damme, if he'd have to do a PM Entertainment film, it was Universal Soldier: The Return. Samaritan with Stallone, no, because Stallone, past 10 years have been crappy Stallone films. The Man Would Be Teen never saw. Margot Martindale, I have no idea who that is. I haven't seen Moonfall. I haven't gotten any requests for it, and I'm just busy with paid requests. I'm going to be very busy with that. Like, I got like 25 of them to get to right now. So, which I'll be doing after this, probably another hour of this. So, let me get that. There you go. And there we go. All right. No, I think both of them were human at the end of John Carpenter's The Thing. Thank you, Jedizilla. Michael Rappaport as a person, I don't know him as a person. Favorite Gus Van Sant film, probably Good Will Hunting. Hi, Bobby Reynolds. The Girl Gets Mo, I never heard of it. Mr. and Mrs. Smith, I remember being okay for what it is. Have I talked to any celebrities? No, I never cared to. Favorite Jeff Wincott film? Mission of Justice is a good one. It might be Last Man Standing with Jeff Wincott. That might be my favorite of his. Favorite Coen Brothers movie? The Big Lebowski. Bond, thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed the review. Thank you, Jeremy. I appreciate it. I'm glad you enjoyed that stuff. Chris Farley, John Candy, I don't know. I like both. Oh, thank you, Tony, for that. $5 super chat from Tony. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. Supposedly, according to leaks, Sally in the new film is violently beheaded by Leatherface, right, bringing her back. Well, spoilers for people who wanted to see that, but fuck it. I'm not surprised. Why did they bring her back? Halloween 2018. Halloween 2018 was a hit. Did you forget Halloween 2018 was a huge hit? And nostalgia is king right now? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if that fucking face that Leatherface holds up is Sally Hardesty. Because it's brutal. We're brutal, people. It's brutal. Look how fucking brutal we are. We're so brutal, we shit out a fucking fish, put it in a punch bowl, and fed it to our grandma. We're brutal. We're brutal with a Bruno. Brutal. I don't give a fuck. Oh, apparently that's his mother who he's standing. I don't care if it's his father, his brother, his trans sister, his trans testicle. I don't give a fuck. Fuck the new Leatherface. Fuck the new Chainsaw Disaster. Motherfucking Massacre. Fuck the bonus. Fuck it all. Thank you for the super chat, man. I really appreciate that. No, I've not seen Jackass 4 Moonfall. I won't be seeing them because I'll be too busy with requests. I'll just be too busy. I got like 20 of them to get to. If I get a paid request for them, sure, but I'll be too busy with all this. But I'm not surprised. It's nostalgia sells. I like Jeff Bridges. Hey, Rob. Hello there. Damn, sorry about that. Yeah, Leatherface is like 70 years old. This whole fucking thing is stupid. As stupid, as dumb, as ridiculous. Leatherface is 70 years old, and he's going to be carrying a 50-pound chainsaw around. If you can explain that, I would love to hear it. Because these films are not supposed to be supernatural. So explain to me how Leatherface, again, he's... Okay, Gunnar Hansen was, 27, 28 when he did the first Chainsaw? So let's say around there. It's now modern time. He's like 75 years old. How is a 75-year-old guy running around in that heat with that shit on with a 50-pound chainsaw? I mean, I know there's some. I mean, maybe he stole Stallone's uh, steroids or something. Maybe he stole those. I know they're not. Well, technically they are steroids, but maybe they stole that. Did they steal that shit? I mean, Rich, you're a writer. You need to explain it to me. Malignant, nah, not a video game. Oh, that's cool, John. Good luck with the videos, man. Favorite Robert Zemeckis movie? Probably Back to the Future. Uh, I'd rather watch the first two Chainsaw Master films, Johnny. If I want nostalgia, I'd go to the original. Exactly. I like Jeff Bridges. Do you like pork rinds? Never had them. I don't think Angel in Town was PM Entertainment. Top three PM Entertainment films? That's tough. That's tough. I'd have to see a list. I know the one with Jess Speakman and William Shatters in the top three. Deadly Outbreak's not PM Entertainment, but it feels like it. Blood Rain sucks. The movie. Yeah, I know they're making Final Destination 6. I don't give a fuck. What horror crossover should have happened by now? Freddy versus Jason versus Ash, but that was too late. That's what they should have done, and instead of that stupid fucking Evil Dead TV show. 3 years after Freddy versus Jason, should have done a Freddy versus Jason versus Ash, but they didn't, and they fucked up. Jason Statham, I know he's doing the Maid 2 right now. I mean, I like Jason Statham. Never been to Catholic school. Near Dark, pretty decent vampire film. Francis Ford Coppola, honestly, I think he's overrated. There's other directors I enjoy more, like Martin Scorsese. I like more as a director. Steven Spielberg, I like more as a director. Ogle County Alligator, hello there. My favorite Jackass member was Steve-O back in the day. So I don't know, John, you tell me, does Steve-O get a decent amount of screen time, or is it all the new people? You don't have to be specific, but does Steve-O get a good, decent amount of stuff, or again, is it more just the new people? But yeah, they have the new Chainsaw Master film. There's a whole. I'm just trying to think of the movie news. There's a whole Peter Dinklage. You can't have seven dwarves. I like the horror film Feast. I think that's a good creature feature film. I've heard of Viking Samurai. Yeah, I've heard of him. Favorite Looney Tune character? Probably Bugs Bunny. Least favorite? I don't know if I have a least favorite. Favorite Joe Dante film? It would be The Burbs. Yeah, Kurt Werner apparently directed the new Children of the Corn film, and someone told me, nah, that film didn't get released yet. It was supposed to be in 2020, but never saw any Maze Runner films. I liked Burt Reynolds. May he rest in peace. Hi, Nick B. Doing okay, hanging in there. Figured I'd do this for about an hour. Death Dream, I don't remember much about. My favorite Robin Williams film, probably Club Paradise. Uh, yeah, that would be up there. I like Club Paradise. A real Ghostbusters animated film? I have no idea, man. I have no idea what to do for an anime film. And as for what villain, I have no idea. It'd have to be original villain. Blacklight Liam Neeson looks very generic. It looks like the entire film was in the trailer, and it looks like been there, done that. It's like it looks like three other Liam Neeson films I've seen. Looks forgettable. Cannibal Holocaust can suck my dick. I think Kurt Wimmer has lost his touch. The last thing he did worth the shit directing was Equilibrium. So I think he should just retire. I don't give a fuck about Michael B. Jordan. Did shit job with Creed. Creed, crap, crud. Now there's a Creed 3 with no Stallone. Which they were shit with Stallone. Why a Blackula remake? I don't care. I don't care about Blackula remake. I don't care about John Cena. I don't care about his TV show. Tokyo Gore Police, not my cup of tea. I like Equilibrium. That's what I mean. Equilibrium was a good movie. It was the last thing worth a shit that Kurt Wimmer directed. I don't care about the ambulance. The Michael Bay film that is. Hey Scott, I'm doing okay. Thank you, man. Common Writer, I don't know who that is. I think there was a YouTube user subscribed to me named Common Writer. But I mean, if you mean the show, I don't know much about it. I reviewed Shanghai Noon and Shanghai Nights, Heart of the Cards. Oh, thank you, man. I did get your requests. I'll get to them as soon as I can. I disagree with all that, so. But we already know this, man. Just saying. Tetsu Chainsaw 3D is a piece of shit, in my opinion, with no redeeming values. But that's just my opinion. But teach their own, man. Yeah, I did see that. It's fun on its own, but it's weird seeing it within the movie. If you like put that scene in the movie, it makes no sense whatsoever because those guys never moved that way before and since in that film and that franchise. But as a scene, it's a fun, well done scene. By the end, like Obi-Wan never moves like that before, and then he dies before that. But yeah, I do remember that scene being. I mean, fan created. They did a nice job. Kind of a what if thing. It was pretty cool to see. I'll say that it was pretty cool to see. Gene Wilder was a better Willy Wonka. Favorite James Woods movie? I don't know. Favorite Spielberg film? It's between Jaws and Raiders of the Lost Ark. Probably Raiders of the Lost Ark. It's a toss between that and Jaws. So I'm not sure. Congrats, Scotty. Sorry about your mom, but congrats on the job. I barely remember the God of War games. I haven't played them in like 10 years. I've only played the first two. Fear Factory, I don't know anything about them. I like Tom Selleck. Marvel or DC, neither at this point. I'm just tired of the whole Marvel DC thing and all together. Take a break for 5 years. Full House, I haven't watched since I was a kid. Aragon was crap, in my opinion. Oh, Puppet Master franchise, I only like maybe two, maybe three, maybe four. Yes, I think Indiana Jones 5 will suck. No I Come a Peace sequel. Not every film needs a sequel. See, that's what these people don't realize. Not every film needs a damn sequel. Just do something original or do something on your own. Like let's ease up on sequels. So no, I don't think I Come a Peace needs a sequel. Which long running movie franchise should end? All of them. Oh, thanks you once again, man. I appreciate it, Brian. Because it is Brian. A Monster Squad sequel with Freddy, Jason, Chucky, Leatherface, Pinhead. Nah, I don't see that all working. I think for the time, but I just would not want to see a sequel altogether. I think you can't recapture the magic of that. And I think To see Freddy and Jason and that committed, I just nah. I would not care to see that interpretation. Dinosaurs or dragons? I pick dragons. Hey Bryce, hope you're doing well. Well, yeah, Matthias Hughes wrote a script by Coming Piece too because he wants a job. Prince of Persia, barely remember that film. I actually reviewed the new Jacob's Ladder. It was a piece of fucking bum fluff off a homeless guy's ass crack. Stained and delivered. Fuck the Ginger Dead Man movies. Fuck Howling 4. And I said Howling 4. Best fast food place for me is McDonald's. Right here, Tango and Cash. I picked Tango and Cash. I barely remember the Men in Black cartoon. Favorite video game console? Mine was the PS2. Because I had Silent Hill 2, I had Resident Evil 4, I had Evil Dead, Fistful Boomstick, I had Disaster Report, and those are some of my favorite games ever. I do like Jay Gyllenhaal. Minotaur with Tom Hardy, never even heard of it. I don't know much about James Elroy, man. You're eating McDonald's right now? I'm jealous. I want some. The Fall doesn't need a sequel. I like the film, but again, not every film needs a sequel. And trust me, you really don't want a sequel because they just fucked it up and ruin it. Because more times than not, they do that. And I like a lot of sequels, but the way you look at films are nowadays, most of them have sucked ass. Hi, Ryan. A&W, haven't had much about it. Hey, Orc, how are you doing, man? How's it been? Been a long time. Here's money for a large Coke at McDonald's. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. How you been, man? Hoping you've been doing okay. It's been a long time since I've heard from you. Hope everything's going all right. Seagal or Van Damme? I'm more a Van Damme guy. Can Seagal's career be revived? No. The Iron Giant, good movie. Will you prefer Darren Aronofsky's Batman, Joss Whedon's Wonder Woman, Nick Cage's Superman, or 2007 Justice League over Snyderverse? Nick Cage Superman, I would prefer over Zack Snyder shit. RC Cola, I think tastes awful. Gargoyles cartoons back in the day, pretty damn awesome. Conspiracy theorists believe everything, so I don't give a shit what conspiracy theorists say. I think the new Uncharted is going to be a piece of shit. The Lost City, would you rather see compared to what? Favorite slasher film? That's hard to choose. There's too many to choose from. Salem's Lot remake? They already remade it with Rob Lowe back in the day. John Vernon, good character actor. The West Was One, never saw it. Salt with Angelina Jolie, piece of shit film. I like Van Damme more than Dwayne Johnson. Big Blue Soda tasted awful. Okay, John, the Zero Cool. That's cool to hear. Knight Rider remake? No, not nowadays. They tried that with Knight Rider 2000. Hey, Caleb. My Bloody Valentine or Maniac? My Bloody Valentine. Lee Schreiber? Yeah, he's a decent actor. Angelina Jolie depends on the role. She could be a good actress. Depends if she has the right role. Touchstone Pictures or Hollywood Pictures? I'd have to see I'd have to see the whole list of movies to compare it between the two. Whatever play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire again? I don't know. It just going to be too busy on the schedule with paid requests. So I'm not going to be able to do a stream in a long time. I got like 25 requests to get to as of right now. Mirror Mirror, I don't know what Mirror Mirror is. Slipknot, it's not a band I really go towards much. The Good Thief, never saw. I don't want to dye hair. Magnum PI's getting a complete series Blu-ray, probably one I cannot afford. There's a lot of stuff I want to get, but money's tight. I want to get True Detective season 1 on Blu-ray because I really enjoyed that. There's other stuff I want to get, but it's just money's tight, so just can't do it. But thanks for letting me know. I'll look into that, see maybe something down the road. We'll see. Thank you, D Nice. I appreciate it, man. Do you have a favorite Nintendo system? Super Nintendo. I never played much of Xbox. The Recruit, I barely remember that film. Oh, thanks once again, man, for the super chat. Which sequels do you prefer over the original? Sequels I prefer over the original? I love Alien, but I do prefer Aliens. I do enjoy First Blood, but I prefer Rambo First Blood Part 2 and Rambo 3. Predator I love, but I actually would give the edge to Predator 2. I mean, come on now. If I don't, this guy will hurt me. So, actually, he could be here for the rest of the video. So this is why I have to be nice, or he'll tell me to go fuck myself. So, here we go. Dan Glover looked disapprovingly on you. So, there we go. Don't disapprove of Danny Glover. There we go. Look disapprovingly at me and everybody else. Yeah, Uncommon Valor is a great movie. I'm glad you were able to see that, man. Yeah, I say Michael Bean's underrated. The Temperature is just cold as fuck. Creature's fantastic. I don't know what that is. I've never seen it. Justified never saw. Yeah, that I mean, Rich, just write that down on the Patreon, and I'll do that as a request. Just let me know, Rich, if you're there, how long you want me to play it for, and I can do that, man. Just let me know. I can do that. And then just let me know on the Patreon. Send a message there if you're still here. Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. No message, but still, I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Also, what's your avatar? Because it's too dark to see it. It looks like a penis. Is that a penis? Question mark? Question mark, man. Is that a penis? Seriously, I don't know what it is. They are making Lethal Weapon 5. Mel Gibson's directing it. Yeah, Rich, feel free to send it in the message on Patreon. Let me know how long you want me to play it and so forth. I don't do Twitch. I don't know crap about Twitch. Back in the day, I used to rip DVDs, do music videos and tributes. I barely do them anymore. Now, maybe I download footage from YouTube and just there's some online stuff that will help you download videos. I barely have any 88 films. I think I only have Universal Soldier: The Return. I don't buy much stuff anymore because mine's just too tight. Just how it is. But hey, I mean, that's not the end of the world. Far from it. Ron Turn at Tahoe, I remember being forgettable. Batman Beyond live action movie would actually be interesting. Black Christmas or Sleepaway Camp? Which Black Christmas and which Sleepaway Camp? Lethal Weapon 4, the ending is fine. They just want to make more money because they're doing Stream 6. I mean, think of nostalgia. Scream 5 just made over $100 million. Halloween 2018, Halloween Kills made a shitload of money. Nostalgia is king nowadays. Danny Glover's thoughts on Chainsaw Massacre. Danny Glover says, "There you go, fuck yourself." It's watching the trailer. It's like shoving a dick up my ass. You cut off my dick, you shove it up my ass. That's what it feels like watching the Chainsaw Massacre trailer. So I'm going to tell him, go fuck yourself. I mean, if you don't have the film on Blu-ray, sure, Rich, because the Universal Soldier Return looks nice on Blu-ray. Features is only like maybe a commentary or two. One is more hospitable. The other is kind of crapping on the movie. So I guess it more depends on if you want the film on Blu-ray, which is the main reason I got it. But I mean, if it's for the features, not really. There's not really a lot of new features. Favorite Tim Burton film? Probably Ed Wood. Ever worn pink? Only when she told me to. It was her panties. It was a TT night one night. But it is After Dark. HBO After Dark. Remember that? Was that Cinemax? Stinemax back in the day. Welcome to an episode of Red Shoe Diaries. I'm David Duchovny. For those who remember that reference, David Duchovny. I could be a David Duchovny. Welcome to another episode of Red Shoe Diaries, where she took his penis and. That's a random reference. I don't know if anyone remembers that. Yeah, David Duchovny of the X-Files used to host a softcore porn thing called Red Shoe Diaries. Yeah, if you have Universal Soldier The Return on Blu-ray, I mean, I didn't have it on Blu-ray and it was expensive to get. So, I mean, there's not much for features. Booger Boy Meister. I have no idea who that is. Worst video game you completed? None that I completed, because if it was that bad, I said fuck it. D Nice, I appreciate the kind words. My favorite Robert De Niro film? Oh, that's tough. Favorite Robert De Niro film? I have to think about that for a minute. Because Goodfellas is a good one, but I don't know if that's my favorite. Favorite color is red. John Carpenter wants to do a new proper The Thing. It's bullshit. Yeah, they have officially. I can't even talk. They did announce Stream 6, and there's a Final Destination 6 coming out in like October. Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. I don't know what that is. Miss about the 90s? Yeah, I mean, video stores, arcades, a lot of stuff to miss. Favorite food? Pizza. Primal. I might have seen that film. Fuck the Guinea Pig. Fuck the August Underground movies. They're not even movies. They're shitty shot jock. If they're movies, so's Two Girls, One Cup. Spawn. The cartoon was awesome, but I don't give a fuck about this new remake. The thing on PS2 is lame. I don't care for it, but I don't know if I call it the worst. You know what I mean? Like, okay, Resident Evil 5, I hate it. Maybe I'll pick that one, because I hated Resident Evil 5. I thought that was a piece of shit. Skin Deep. I don't know what that is. Sleepaway Camp or The Burning? I prefer The Burning. Favorite Mel Brooks film? Maybe Young Frankenstein. I like Spaceballs, though. I'm not sure. Blazing Saddles? I don't know. It's tough to pick. Favorite porn film? The one that stars me. Toonsylvania? I don't even know what that is. Worst X-Files episode? Anything from the reboot. Not reboot. The fucking new seasons. The last 2 seasons. Whatever the fuck they're called. Revival. Butt plug. See, Danny Glover needs to leave because I'm talking about the X-Files I keep saying reboot. Whatever the fuck that is. Makes my ass itch. fuck the X-Files season 10, 11. They said, oh yeah, all that shit you liked, it didn't fucking matter. Because the last 5 years did fucking happen. What the fuck? Chris Farter? Chris Carter? You're telling me the last 5 years of the show I watched didn't happen? Suck my gold-plated dick. With that fucking revival shit. Oh yeah, season 10, 11, we're gonna... What's the word I'm thinking of? I said it in the review. What was retcon? We don't retcon that shit. Let's retcon the past 5 years and say none of that happened and wasn't really aliens. Fuck you, Chris Farr, you fucking fuckhead. PS4 is region free. Interesting. Did not know that. That's pretty cool. Telling Mr. Ripley I didn't see. I like both Dracula Dead and Loving and Robin Hood many times. I don't know which I like more. Wayne's World 3, no, we don't need a Wayne's World 3. Yeah, there's series on Final Destination 6. Never saw Nip Tuck. What year did I start YouTube? My first channel was around 2007, 2008. No, I think my first channel was just music videos, tributes. That was 2007. And then my second channel was 2008. And then this channel was 2010. Oops, sorry. Yeah, they are serious about that. I like Kevin Bacon. I didn't see Scene. They're not making more X-Files, thank God, because they already fucked it up and ruined it. Thoughts on Boss Baby? BBCs or white cocks? I don't know, whatever your mom has. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. It's just a joke. It's a joke. We'll all get canceled anyway together. We'll get canceled together forever. Just like Leatherface cancels in the new Chainsaw Massacre. It's a joke. It's just when someone writes, Ripley's Game, never even heard of. Angry Birds, never played. Horror Express is a good movie. I reviewed Horror Express on the channel. So I would say it's my favorite film with Christopher Lee in it. Yeah, Welcome to Raccoon City ain't worth seeing. Ain't worth a pot to piss in. No direct sequels to Jason Goes to Hell. I think the ending's fine like it is. Never saw Danny Phantom. Top 5 favorite actors, I would take too long for me to think about that. I'm not a John Waters guy. The Eric Stoltz footage of Back to the Future, they'll release that one day. They'll release that one day when they want to make a bit more money on Back to the Future. I think one day they will. But maybe Eric Stoltz is like, nah, can't do that. The Warcraft episode South Park, never saw it. Yeah, I know they're making another Jeepers Creepers. They're making another everything. Another Hellraiser, another Scream, another Children of the Corn, another Final Destination, another everything. Thank you, Glenn. I appreciate that. I'm feeling a bit better. I'm actually in the U.S. Right now. I'm in Texas. But is a Leon? Leon? I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but I am from the U.S. But thank you for the kind words. I really do appreciate it, man. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. Do you like the NBA? Yes, but I just never have a chance to watch it anymore. Warcraft 2016, no. I didn't see it because, from what I understand, if you see that film, you have to have a good knowledge of the games, and I don't know jack shit about it. DC superhero girls? Well, like who? But thank you, Dan. I'm feeling a bit better. I don't think they're gonna make another film. I think John Carpenter is done with directing. I think he's just retired. I think John Carpenter's just happy to be retired. Bad Taste or Dead Alive? I picked Dead Alive. Children of the Corn versus Pumpkinhead? I would go with Pumpkinhead. Yeah, it's freezing everywhere. Favorite Hellraiser sequel? Probably part two. The worst one? Revelations. Field of Dreams is a ghost movie. I guess it technically could be, but I just didn't want to put that in the list, Johnny Jerry. The NC-17 cut of Predator 2 would be cool to see, but I don't think it exists anymore. No, we don't need a Mandy prequel. I'm not a fan of prequels. To me, 9 times out of 10, a prequel is completely fucking pointless, so I'm not a big prequel guy. Megazone 23, I've never heard of. Okay. Would you ever meet a fan? I mean, sure, but there's nobody around here. Powder, I don't care for. Murder set pieces, didn't care for. Well, Net B, they're doing that. Aren't they doing a sequel to Day of the Dead? Because they have the actors from Day of the Dead in it. But for some reason, I think no, yeah, it's called Night of the Living Dead 2 or something. Yeah, it's called Night of the Living Dead 2, but it's the actors from Day of the Dead in it. Nippy, look it up. Take care, Brian. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the Legion cut of Exorcist 3. I prefer the theatrical cut. Candyman or Hellraiser? Hellraiser. I like Street Teams. Well, D Nice, I'm trying, but it's a lot of people, but I'm trying to keep up. I love the Shawshank Redemption. Yeah, I know. The guy directed Powder, he did a film called Clown House, and he found himself touching and having sex with a little kid. And then somehow he still got to direct Jeepers Creepers 1 and 2. Sleepers 1996, I barely remember. What do you mean Disney's doing a Predator 2? I don't know what you mean. I don't remember much about the 90s Superman cartoon. The bits I do remember, I remember liking. Why is Tubi TV terrible nowadays? Uh, my favorite director is John Carpenter. Zoom, I don't remember. I don't think I saw Zoom. Forrest Gump or Pulp Fiction, I would pick Pulp Fiction. Sunshine from 2007, I remember being okay. Braveheart or 5 stars, I don't know what I would give. Yeah, Victor Salva, he directed Powder and he did all that stuff. Paul Rubens, what he did was jerk off in a porno theater by himself. He was in a porno theater by himself in the back. In porno theaters, you kind of jerk off. He didn't mess with a little kid, and he didn't rape a little kid who is 10 years old and the star of his movie. Victor Salva is a pedophile. Paul Rubens was in a porn theater, minding his own business, jerking off. No, you should not jerk off in a porno theater, but it's a porno theater. That tends to fucking happen. And guess what? No little kids were involved. So yeah, I do think there's a bit of a difference. I'm not sure Tony Soprano knew the facts to that, but that's the big difference. I'm not saying you should be jerking off in porno theaters, but that's nothing to do with little kids. And it wasn't like he went to see Beauty and the Beast. No, there's no child material in his house. It's like that one guy that got on a stream here, go on a tangent. There was a guy here talking about you're wrong about Michael Jackson. They found kid stuff in his house. And I said, that's not true. I went and confirmed it. It wasn't true. What happened was that people in the media did a fake story that even if you looked in the county sheriff plaintiff, none of it was true. It was just this public media, including this one source, falsified it and they spread that misinformation around, even though if you look at the actual evidence, there was no child stuff in Michael Jackson's house. It was stuff that the media made up to get clicks. And again, some guy was arguing. I mean, no disrespect to the guy, but it's like, no, feel free to do your research. This one website made it up, falsified stuff that was proven, and the actual county sheriff, you look at the actual stuff because it's out for the public, that stuff was falsified, and they found nothing. So, but yeah, no, with Paul Rubens, there's nothing kid related. It's just he jerked off in a movie theater, and you're not. And it was a porno theater too. But I mean, and yeah, it's a porno theater. People do that at a porno theater. Not saying, but that's why you probably don't have porno theaters anymore. Yeah, they're making a sequel to the Mortal Kombat movie. Kevin Spacey, that seems more truthful. And which, I mean, I liked Kevin Spacey as an actor, but that seems sadly more legitimate. Because again, I liked him as an actor, but it's hard to watch him nowadays because of that. Thank you for the derp pin. Thank you for that. I really appreciate it. Um, fuck all A24 films. I don't know about Bill Cosby. I mean, I don't know anything. Yeah, they were remaking Planes, Trains, on Automobiles, but then that faltered, and now there's been no word of it since. So, a Judge Dredd board game? I mean, I don't really play. Do people really play board games nowadays? Well, okay, that's true. Uncut Gems was a good A20. I always forget this A24 because it's so out of the realm. I'll give you two movies: Uncut Gems and The Disaster Artist. I always forget about those two movies are A24. Those are two good A24 films. I always forget that those are A24 because when I think of A24, I always think of their fucking horror films. But yes, Uncut Gems and The Disaster Artist are the only two ones I like. Thank you for reminding me. You and New Dog Gamer. Yes, I do like those two. Yeah, I always forget because I always think of them as those shitty fucking horror films, like Hereditary and what the fuck, Midsommar. But yes, Uncut Gems and that were good. Those two were good. I always forget they're A24. Executive Decision is boring as shit. Top three wrestlers: Stone Cold Steve Austin. Um, top three: Macho Man Randy Savage, and Bret the Hitman Hart. Yeah, I reviewed it, and the makers of the film got pissed at me because I hated it. But we're over an hour. I'm gonna have to head out because I only had an hour to do this, and plus I only had about 2 gigabytes left on my. Uh, this renews in about 3 days, I did another 10 gigabytes because it renews with the month, but I only have on this phone 10, and it was like at 8 something. And if I do for an hour, it's like 1 gigabyte each. So I only have like 1 gigabyte left on the phone. I need that for, real life stuff. So I'm going to have to head out. But you guys have a good night. Thanks for joining for a bit of time. Maybe we could get someone like Fabio or some on here again. We'll see what happens. It was fun doing that. Did you guys have a good night? I gotta also get some requests done because that's first and foremost. And stuff coming up will be Urban Legend Final Cut, which I actually liked more. Watch it again. I like it more than Scream 5, and quite a few others. So we will see you guys later. Take care. Yeah, Michael CP, he's been very busy. He's working 2 jobs, so it makes it hard to find time for him. I mean, if he ever wants to do it, he can let me know, but he's just very busy with 2 jobs. That's the thing, is that everyone's busy nowadays because that's life, and it's cold as fuck, and everyone's busy. But maybe sometime next week. Maybe sometime next week we'll do something. But we'll see. But again, thank you guys. Take care. We will see you guys later. Ciao.